Hi, I'm Bruce Mackey from Mackey Insurance. Mackey Insurance has been a proud member of the Bay of Quinte community for the past 45 years, delivering quality and effective insurance products. We've also been a proud sponsor of the Belleville Senators since their inaugural season in 2017. We are proud to sponsor the development of professional hockey in our region. I'm Bruce Mackey, and this is Road to the AHL.
Scratch that, Saulnier with speed to Sabourin, he shoots and scores! Shutout broken as Scott Sabourin has a 3-game point streak. He buries his team leading 16th of the season. It's Chartier the other way. Drops it back to Larson. Larson cuts to his left, feeds it in front, scores! Scott Sabourin has the overtime winner!
Being Canadian and being just down the road from here in Ottawa, hockey was always prominent in our lives, and my parents loved hockey growing up. My dad's a big fan, so he kind of taught me the game at a young age. I mean, I was probably on skates from as young as 2 and started playing, recreationally as soon as I was able to at 5 or 6, whatever it is. It was kind of just a fun hobby from there on, and I would say come 15, 16, it got a little more serious. I hadn't really thought much into it, but as a 16-year-old, I was drafted into the CJHL, which is our local Ottawa Junior League, by the Brockville Braves. So I went to try out for the Braves. I ended up making the team as a 16-year-old, and then, things kind of got a little more serious from there. I was never really the best out there. I was never the biggest. I was never the strongest, but I always had a lot of compete. I always had a lot of effort, and I enjoyed doing it. It was almost like a surprise route, really. I mean, I did enjoy it. I just was never the star out on the ice, really. So I wouldn't say until I was, 16 that it was any sort of serious. Before that, it was just going out and having fun and hanging out with my friends, which I think often is the way to do it, right? A lot of these kids nowadays from a young age are stressed and pushed down a certain road, but I think if you're just out there to have fun and enjoying yourself, then good things may happen. 17-year-old, I tried out, didn't quite make it, so I went back to the CJHL, and then as an 18-year-old, I stuck around and was there as an 18-year-old, 19-year-old, and 20-year-old. Finally had a bigger season, my 20-year-old season, which kind of brought the pro teams around, and ended up signing a contract as a free agent to LA. So it was an awesome time. We had a good team. We had good staff. It was a good organization in Oshawa. Come my 20-year-old season, we had too many overagers in Oshawa, and so I wasn't even sure I was going to make Oshawa. We had 7 overagers. They only take 3 type thing. So I ended up making that team, and DJ Smith was a first-year coach there, so he had kind of laid his expectations out for me to, statistically, it was like 20 goals, 30 assists, something like that, and I ended up doing that, but backwards, so 30 and 20, and he kind of helped me propel my career from there. So then the pro team started looking around, and then I started having a little more belief in myself, and we got an entry level out of it. We went to LA, and next thing you know, you're playing pro hockey, and your dream has come true.
Marshall Rafai is going to jump in against Sabourin, and here come the left hands from Sabby. Now it's picked up by Castles, trying to flick it to Reinhart, blocked. Castles turns back and feeds Etherington, scores! Judging by the celebration, Scott Sabourin tipped it on the way to the net. Crisscrossing with Sabourin, gives it back, Sabourin shoots and scores!
it's a big jump from junior to pro, and there's a learning curve. The size, the skill, the pace. I find in junior, you haven't quite learned the systems as well. You go out and you play hockey and you have fun, and it turns into more of a job, obviously, and it's a lot of guys' livelihood, and you got to show up ready to work every day, and that's definitely something that I had to get acclimated to in pro hockey. Makes me hungrier coming to work every day, knowing what I'm doing this for, and trying to provide for my family, you know what I mean, and give everyone the best opportunity and the most I'm able to give them, type thing. So it's changed it a lot, if I'm being honest. I think you just see the bigger picture. You see what really matters in life, and you may not stress over the little stresses. It's been really special having my children around the rink and having them, get to see me play hockey and come by the glass. And again, those will probably be some of my cherished memories going down the line, right? Is getting to have Leo and Lenny around the rink and hopefully continue to do this for a few more years and raising them around this. I think we sign up for this job with our dream in mind, and our dream is usually the NHL and winning a Stanley Cup. So that's always been a goal of mine. So I'm going to keep working towards that. I'm going to work towards being a winner here, and hopefully that translates into being a winner at the next level. But at the end of the day, you take it day by day, and you just come in and you put your work in and you build on your little blocks, and hopefully at the end of the day, then the big picture comes to fruition for you.